Okay. All right. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for hopping on. Like I was saying before I started the recording, we are going to definitely record this for all of you who have day jobs and were not able to get on with us. And I wanted to do this specific time because it's 1:30 for the California, the West Coasters. It's 4:30 here Eastern, and it's 9:30 p.m. for those who are across seas in the UK. So any later for them, and it's really snooze time, right, guys?
See ya.
Anyway, so tonight, first I want to say I apologize. I feel like I've been like incognito over the last month. I had the funk. But you know what? I woke up today and I told my husband I have jumped that funk. I feel completely back to normal and have my energy back and my excitement back, and I'm just ready to rock and roll. So anyway, today we have two different things that we're going to talk about. We have a summer slim down challenge. And I really wanted to grab you all and talk to you about the importance of teamwork and what we can do to really grow our business through the summer. Because guys, the summer, and I don't want to put this in your head and have you go, oh, well, it's summertime. It's just a slow time of year. But the summer, people get distracted. It's kind of like the holidays. People get distracted. They start traveling. How many times have you tried to get somebody on board and they say, oh, I got a trip. I'm going to do some traveling, and they don't feel like it's the right time for them? We are going to use this month of June to really educate our consumers, the ones that we already have on board, and then trying to get people that maybe aren't yet on board to understand that Isagenix is a lifestyle. It's not a weight loss program. That we bring Isagenix with us because it's like air that we breathe. Like we literally cannot live without it. And I know Mitzi is not on right now because she's doing a massage. She's a massage therapist too. And she just got back from New York City, and she was just saying, you know, she brought all of her products with her. It's $3 a meal for that superfood nutrition. And by starting your day with a shake, you get that nutrition to really catapult you through the rest of your day. And if you're on vacation and you're drinking and you're eating things you shouldn't, you're still getting that good nutrition. So our goal is we're going to have educational Zooms. So I will be doing like, you know, we're going to take a lot from isagenixhealth.net, some documentation, some facts on all of the different product lines. I know we focus on the 30-day system, but you know, we have things that are outside of that, and even the stuff within the 30-day system that people, they get it, they consume it, they like the way it tastes, they like the way they feel, but they don't really have the knowledge. They don't really know why it's working and why it's so good for them and why it's still beneficial, even if they're not really strict on the program. They still need to get the products in their body for their long-term wellness, right? So we're going to do a lot of educational Zooms. We're going to do some interviewing. So for people on your team, maybe for consumers, they're not in the business, but you know that they have sent you a text saying how incredible they feel on the products. Or maybe they, you know that they lost 10 pounds, or maybe you know they lost more, or maybe you've watched their bodies transform or even their minds transform because of these products. That's a great way to include them and interview them. How cool is that? So they're interviewing, they're being emerged into our team, right? So they're seeing a tribe of people that are all on the same kind of health mission as they are. And guess what? They're going to fall in love with us, and they're going to possibly want to do the business, right? And so we're going to not only get our team involved in this, so we would like all of you to be involved in one way or another, but also we're going to reach out and try and get our consumers involved and really show their faces and that kind of thing. And Pam, since you're on, do you have your products with you in the Bahamas?
Of course I do.
Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Right? You don't look like that by not using the products every day, even when you travel, right? So, so you guys, this is going to be so exciting. And so the main thing is, okay, so let me just kind of start with the facts. Okay, so you guys can tell I got my spunk back. Talking a mile a minute. Okay, so we have, it's going to start June 4th. And it's going to run through June 30th. So we're going to take them the whole month of June. So when people have a tendency to fall off their healthy habits because they're traveling and their kids are home from school and all these different things, we are going to keep them connected. We are going to be so much more connected with them on a daily basis. We are going to go overboard in building better relationships with our customers and our teammates, because what happens is if we just kept doing what we're doing and we didn't kind of go all in with this, what happens is all of our work that we've done throughout the year, people will slowly start falling off the wagon and falling off the wagon and falling off the wagon. Then we have our celebration in August. We get all excited again, and then it takes double the work to get all these people back on board, and then as well as getting new customers. Okay, so we do not want to be behind the 8 ball. We want to stay ahead of the 8 ball, and we want to really get these guys involved. So then when the hottest time of year comes for us, for Isagenix, which is August because of the conference, we are just going to absolutely explode. Now, does that make sense to you guys?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So also, we have heard that Isagenix is going to do an official company-wide bedtime belly buster. Now, we as a team just finished one, and we have people that kind of came in towards the end of that, people that didn't really participate, people that heard about it, but the timing wasn't right for that. Don't worry. During the summer slim down, we are going to incorporate that too, exactly when Isagenix does it as well. So we're going to be company-wide. And these Zooms and these interviews and these product trainings, they're going to be done by Zoom Live right in the group that we create particularly for this, that you guys are going to invite your teammates and your customers to. And it's going to be at all different times. So people can hop on live if they see it, or it'll just be there so they can watch the recording, so it'll suit all time zones. Okay, so don't worry about, I know some of our challenges have been very challenging for you guys over in the UK, because we do things and you guys are sleeping. It's like 3 in the morning for you. So that's what's going to happen this time. And so you guys will really be able to get involved, which will be awesome because you have a lot to add, a lot of value to add. So we have 2 weeks leading into June 4th that we have to call all of our active and inactive customers, as well as all the people on our prospecting list, as well as all of the people that we have ever added to Real People, Real Results. Those are the people that you want to reach out to. So over the next couple of days, I would start creating those lists. And the best way to do it is you could create a text, a WhatsApp, or a Facebook message. Now, Facebook Messenger is kind of cracking down on if you're doing a lot of copying and pasting. You could end up in Facebook jail. So like for us here, you guys have iPhones over in the UK as well. So you could probably download the app called Hit 'em Up. Not positive that it works over in the UK, but you guys can try it. It's a great app for sending like a mass text message, because you can actually click their first name. So you can go hi, first name, comma, or exclamation point, and it automatically throws their name in there. So check that out and see if you guys have that. So you can do that, or you can just go voice memo by voice memo. Have a little script in front of you, which we're going to help you create as well, so that you have something to go by. But just be natural about it. Have some bullet points and just do a memo so that they can hear the excitement in your voice. Tell them that your team is doing this summer slim down challenge, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to teach you a lot of things, because the more you know, the more you want to do it, right? The more you want to stay on track when you really know what these products do for you. So you're just going to leave these voice memos so that they can be excited, and then of course follow up. Or if you really want to go all in, there's nothing more effective than a phone call. Okay, you can send a message, but then say, hey, listen, I'll be reaching out to you by the phone, so expect my number to come through over the next couple of days. And pick up the phone and actually call them. Gotta tell you, I have a higher success rate when I call people when we have certain things going on. So even when I started my Isagenix business, the people that I called or the people that I met with signed up, versus not everybody that I just texted back and forth with signed up. Okay, they need to feel you. They need to feel your emotion, and a phone call is always a great idea. But texting is great too, because you can reach the masses by texting. Okay. All right. So you have the next 2 weeks. So over the next several days, create your list, then start reaching out, knowing that there's going to be a window of time between when they actually order. They're going to need a 30-day system for this. Okay. Whatever 30-day system fits their budget, whatever is right for them, that at least a bare bones 30-day system they're going to need in order to follow this. So not only are we going to have educational videos, and then throughout the month, they're going to need the Belly Buster stuff. Okay, so it's really going to help our volume as well. But they're going to want to consume their products. They're going to get educational videos. They're going to have interviews with our customers and people that are in the business. We're always going to throw a little bit about the Eat for Free Club, right? You share, they share, to touch on the business. Our goal is to take our existing consumers to consultant to help you guys promote through the ranks, which is going to be awesome. And then also there's going to be exercise videos daily, okay, by some of these rock stars that are with us. I know Jennifer Mancuso makes, Jennifer Mancuso. Jennifer Thompson, Rebecca Mancuso, Pam Baldessari, these guys are rock stars when it comes to making exercise videos that you can do from your home without equipment. Okay, so these are something that our customers love it, because not only are they getting the education, they're feeling, because they're relating to the interviews, and they have some really good things that they can do from their home every day for 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minute exercises for the belly, for the butt, for the arms. It's awesome. And then we also throw in some really good recipes. So people want to know, what can I eat for my 100-calorie snacks? What do I need to make for dinner that fits within that 400 to 600 calorie range? So it's really, really hands-on. Okay, now what can you do? Well, you can let me know. I put a poll on Rising Stars. You can let me know if you want to do an interview for product. You can let me know if you want to do be interviewed for the business. Let me know if you would like to do an exercise video. Let me know if you would like to do product knowledge training. Okay, or let me know if you're really good at cooking, because I'm certainly not. So the recipes will be really helpful if it's coming from you. So let me know by going and looking for that poll on Rising Stars, clicking on the boxes that work for you, and then writing in the comments on how you would like to serve this team. Because you guys, the more we have participating, the more of you, the more of us that is participating, the more energy is going to come through this group. And energy attracts people, okay? And if you're inviting people, you want them to not just see me talking, not just see Jen talking, you want them to see you as a leader in Isagenix, okay, by showing your face, okay? And if you're shy, no big deal. You might be one that can cheer people on by commenting. Okay, every day, scrolling through the news feed, answering the questions, cheering people on with the exercises. We're going to try to get all of our customers really involved, so we're going to need your help in encouraging and helping. Okay, so that is a great way. I mean, picture, right now we have 9, 10 people on this Zoom. So let's say and there's going to be a lot more because we have people that are working right now, but let's say all 10 of us, every single post, everything, we're commenting, we're encouraging, we're calling people out by name, even if they're not our people. It is going to be so much fun, and people are going to want to do this. And then when we do one in July, everybody's going to want to join because it was so much fun. Jen, why don't you kind of back me up a little bit and let me know if I missed anything. Oop, unmute. Unmute.
Hello. Okay, yeah. All right, so, I love these promotions because they jazz it up, they spice it up, they give energy, and we know that energy creates more energy. And the more that you stay plugged in as a leader, the more exciting the events, the page will be, but of course, the more involved your customers will be in purchasing. One thing that we're going to be doing as well is we're going to be promoting the ISA Body Challenge. And I'm super excited about that because here are statistics. These are statistics from Isagenix Global. when people enroll in the IsaBody Challenge, you have an 80% retention rate on those customers. 80% is huge. People want to feel like they're part of a community. People want to feel like they're part of a family. And this is what the IsaBody Challenge does. And this is what our Summer Slim Down is going to be doing as well. And then here's another statistic. So when people join the IsaBody Challenge, guess how much their average BV is? Any guesses? Anybody? 200, 300?
I think it was like 208, something like that. What is
227. 227. So imagine if every customer that you got involved in the Summer Slim Down did 227 BV every single month. I mean, like if you taught them, like that was part of them using the product. And again, one of our goals for this promotion, as Rachel said, is to get people to understand that this is a lifestyle. You know, we have food. That's what we have. We have superfood. And when we get people to really understand that our food is a lifestyle and not just a weight loss solution or not just an energy solution, they're going to consume more product and they're going to be more faithful at consuming what they are using. You know, I love the fact that you asked Pam about traveling. You know, when I went to Hawaii last year, my family saved so much money because I packed our breakfast and our lunch. I have a family of 5, all right? That can be quite expensive when you travel anywhere. It's really expensive in Hawaii. So we would eat our breakfast and our lunch would always be Isagenix. And then we would go out to dinner. And that bill was like $500 every night. So like that's how much money we saved when we brought our Isagenix. So we want to teach people that this is a lifestyle. So we are going to be incorporating the IsaBody Challenge, which I love. I'm so excited about. And then also we're going to be doing we're going to be doing polls because we know this about engagement. The more we can get people to interact on that page, not just all of us here and all of the people that are going to be watching the recording, but your customers. We want to pull them in and get them to engage in what's happening on this page. So we're going to be doing polls. So one of the things that you guys need to be doing as leaders is when the polls show up, you need to be scouring them and looking for the people that you've added, and also make sure you take the poll yourself and you get in there and comment. Because just like in Real People, Real Result or any Facebook page that you have, you're going to change your algorithms with your people by commenting, because they're going to get a notification that says Mike just commented on a post, or James or Jack, all of us when we comment. And so that's going to pull your people to come back into that group, and then they're going to be able to see the polls, they're going to engage. And the last time we did the polls, it was really successful because I kind of created them with the thought of you getting more information about your customer. So there'll be questions like, are you more of a daytime snacker or a morning snacker? Are you more of a salty snacker or more of a sweet snacker? And that is going to give you the opportunity to have conversations with your customers about IsaDelights if they choose the sweet, about Weight Thins if they choose the savory. So a lot of engagement. Again, like Rachel said, I just back her up 100%. When we do these promotional pages, the more that you engage, the more you're going to get out of it and the more your business is going to grow.
Thank you, Jen. So does anybody have any questions so far on that? Are you guys excited? Raise your hands and wave them above your head if you're excited.
Yes!
Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, I'm really, really, really excited. So just stay tuned, stay plugged into the Rising Stars Facebook group for all of the details, because we are going to put them on. And like I said, the group will be created before Friday, so that you can start inviting your people. So between now and then, you just want to really go into Real People, Real Results, click on friends, and the people that you invited, you'll see them. You know, if you haven't been keeping good track on paper or whatever, you can click on friends and you will see all the people that you invited come right up at the top. Yeah, Jen?
Also, create a buzz. Okay, marketing's my background, and I know this. You can't just be like, hey, you want to join this group? Right now, you should be creating these amazing buzz and excitement on your pages. Like just little things, even like, oh my gosh, this summer slim down. I'm so excited. Like simple posts
One
like
or two
that.
sentences.
That's all you have to do. But you have to start creating a buzz and maybe put some really cool pictures that you can get right off the internet, for summer, bikini, bathing suit, vacation, whatever. But start creating a buzz now so that when you start sending these pictures or these invitations out to people, it will collectively kind of resonate with them. So start now.
And Jen is really, really good at that. So if you're not Facebook friends with Jen, connect with her and just start watching her. And I wouldn't grab it verbatim because we know Facebook kind of slows things down if you do that, but use her ideas and tweak them to kind of make them your own. But little 1 or 2 sentences just to intrigue people and get people to go, what is that? What are they doing? Yeah. And be excited for sure. Okay. So, everybody that we get signed up, the very next, this is one thing that is really, really important with the IsaBody Challenge. Did you know that if you sign somebody up today, they need to sign up for the IsaBody Challenge today in order to have that BV from their original order count towards the 500 BV that they need over the 4 months, over the 16 weeks. Okay? And if they're existing customers and they're going to place an order to kind of get re-engaged in Isagenix and do the summer slim down, then make sure that they sign up for the for the challenge first before they place it. Okay, so that BV counts towards the 16 weeks of BV requirement. Okay, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to isabodychallenge.com and just read the rules because it's just really short and really simple. But it'll let you guys know exactly what that's about. And I know a lot of you have already done like multiple IsaBody challenges, but it's so fun and exciting, especially with the t-shirt, right? So how many of you have gotten a t-shirt? I think Pam has gotten 5.
Several.
4. Let me show those muscles.
Oh, we got another muscle shower. All right.
You guys, just to tell you, when Pam started Isagenix, she started like on the same day as me. And she's always been very toned, very thin. She loves to work out. She eats really healthy. This girl, you're going to have to like enter like a bodybuilding contest soon. She's got all these muscles. It's like, I just need to start working out like that. Okay. So, all right. So that is the summer slim down. And do we have all of your participation? Is everybody excited? Yes? Okay. We're counting on you as a team. Okay. If it's just 1 or 2 of us that are doing it, it's just going to be so boring for everybody. So make sure that you really get engaged. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to talk about, and for you UK people, I apologize, I'm so sorry that you don't have it, but I know some of you even have people that are in the United States that can participate. So you can reach out to them and you can kind of let them know about it and let them know that they can share it with their friends and family and that kind of thing. And since you don't have it, just pay close attention because you will. I know you will very soon. Oh my gosh, their flavors like mocha, cookies and cream, orange creamsicle was like the first week that I joined Isagenix and they haven't had it again. What else do we have, you guys?
Peach mango.
Peach mango, and pina colada. Like I wonder if you can put a little rum in that, how that would taste. Anyway, it's summertime. Okay, so I just want to kind of go through some details. There is an Evernote that I posted on Rising Stars that I would highly encourage you guys to go and read through the Evernote that I got from Lynn Hagedorn. It's also on the success page. And there are a couple of videos on there. There's one video by somebody named Lindsay W. And it's a 7-minute video. And she is kind of breaking it down with some great ideas on how to promote and what to do to really increase things for the Shake It Up, Shake It Up that starts starts tomorrow. And then there's a 20-minute one, which it says 20 minutes, but it's really like 12 minutes. It stops at 12 minutes. And that's Julie Urvik. And she has some really great ideas as well. But just so that you all know what this can mean for you, did you all know, like, even if it's not a seasonal flavor, that you can order 6 at a time and get an additional 10% off? Yes, 6 of anything in the same category. So, like, for us, like 6 skincare. So even if it's an eye cream, a serum, a day cream, a wash, like if I ordered 6 in the skincare line, I get an additional, on top of my discount, an additional 10% off of everything. Okay. So if you were to get shakes, even if you got 3 chocolate, 3 vanilla, because you got 6 at one time, you get an additional 10% off. That's really cool, especially during the Shake It Up. So, you know, I always tell people, so for instance, and I put this verbiage also on Rising Stars, but I just want to kind of read it to you real quick. Let me find one. Okay, so I said, and I put, definitely want to use the photos. There's photos on Rising Stars too that I got from Lynn. They're awesome, because I'm not real good at putting that kind of thing together, so I always just copy them. So I said, hi, Regan. I wanted to give you some exciting details regarding the pina colada shake we are dropping tomorrow. I know sometimes timing is off or we fall off the wagon, so to speak, but there's truly no wagon with Isagenix. You can pick back up anytime. It's truly just awesome nutrition for your body. If anything in your life has changed and you would like to get started again or even take your Isagenix journey to another level, please reach out to me. It is truly my passion to help people have success on this amazing system, and I would love to help you. Here's the info. When? Tuesday, May 22nd. How to order? Download the ISA Order app or the new ISA Life app to make ordering tomorrow super easy. ISA Life is an awesome app for tracking calories too. Seasonal shakes cannot be added to AutoShip. So where? Under your new releases in your back office under order. If you need help, please text me. Purchase 6 canisters and receive an additional 10% off. You can mix and match flavors. So if they want, you know, just 4 pina coladas and then they want 2 strawberries, they can totally do that. Okay. If you haven't tried our new Heart and Immune Shake Booster, so that's something that we have here. Do you guys have that in the UK? No, not yet. But recommend 1 or 2 other things that you're not talking about, right? Because it's always increasing the order basket. And I say, hurry, these won't last long. They are an all-time favorite. Summer's right around the corner. No better time to rock your health. Always in your corner, Rachel. And this is what I did as a group message on Hit 'em Up, because I sent literally in 6 minutes, I sent this message with customizing everybody's name to, I think, like 56 people. And Jen, you said you have an Android. What is the one called on Android? Because Hit 'em Up's not on.
On Android, it's called Mighty Text. Mighty Text. Now, it doesn't allow you to put the name in, but it allows you to send mass texts out with graphics, and you know, so that they all look individual.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So the main thing is you want to, and if you do download these, you know, these apps to help you get more texts out in a faster rate, the best thing that you can do when you find one that works for you is to create groups. So you want to create a group for your business, for your frontline business builders, right? You want to create a group for your active customers. You want to create a group for your inactive customers. Okay, so that when we have promotions, or even if sometimes I'll just create a mass text and I'll say, you know, hi, I just wanted to reach out today and say, I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if there's ever anything I can do for you, please let me know. Always in your corner, Rachel. So create kind of a signature where you put your name at the bottom. And so that you just want to kind of stay in front of them. It doesn't always have to be about Isagenix. Okay, and when I did that, just generic, it had nothing to do with anything, I actually got people from that picked up the phone and called me and said, hey, that was so sweet of you. Just wanted to call and see how you're doing. You know, so I love that. Okay, so also, did you know if you go into your back office, you can check your business blueprint? If you check it between Wednesday and Sunday, that's kind of when it gets populated. to kind of see where people are at. The main thing is you want to help your team get paid. When you can help maybe somebody brand new get paid, like somebody signed up, they upgraded to associate, and maybe they signed up their husband or their spouse with a pack, you got them paid $50 or whatever that pack is worth. Or maybe they signed up their husband and they got one, and they just need one other person to get to consultant and make that consultant bonus and the pack bonuses, right? Mitzi, can you mute yourself, hun?
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. So you want to check that blueprint and you want to see where people are at. Okay. So sometimes people will tell somebody. So I had the opposite. I had somebody, instead of them signing up their spouse and then going, oh, go get a second person so you can get a consultant bonus and get your 2 pack bonuses doubled. Instead of that, they actually had a friend that said, oh my gosh, you look great. Your skin is glowing. Signed a friend up with the pack. And I said, oh my, and I saw it because I checked the blueprint. And then I said, oh my gosh, sign up your husband. Sign up your husband. Get him some products. Try a different line. Try the skincare. Try this. Try some of the performance line. And or get another pack, because you're always going to need it. And those pack bonuses will get doubled, and she got a consultant bonus. So you want to pay attention to your back office. Know what's going on back there. Know how close you are to the next thing, and know how close your team is to the next thing, right? Do you guys have your executive worksheets printed out? Do you guys know what you need to get to the next thing? So what would be the next thing? Maybe you're cycling 1 time. Next time you cycle 2 times. Then maybe you're cycling 0 times. So maybe you've never made your 5-cycle bonus. You guys, shoot for your 5-cycle bonus. Focus 1 week. 1 week. You guys, that's what the beauty of this compensation plan. It just needs to happen in 1 week. So if you want to really focus hard this week because you want the first half of your 5-cycle bonus, work really hard this week. If next week you don't hit 5 cycles, no worries. Maybe the following week you'll hit 5 cycles again. Or in 2 more weeks or 3 weeks you'll hit the 5 cycles again, and you'll get the second half of the 5-cycle bonus. It doesn't have to be in a row, which is why I love this. But pick a week and go hard and work for the next thing. Jen?
This is the week to do it.
Yes,
because I'll tell you what, anytime we do a seasonal shake, for those in the U.S., this is the time to do it.
Right.
With the summer slim down for you guys in the U.K., that's the time to do it. Well, because again, go ahead.
Well, I even have, since you brought that up, you guys, you're connected to us, right? So we do rolls down.
That's right.
We do rolls up. You know, it's all kind of helps each other. So this will be a bigger week in your shared, in your shared groups. If you have U.S. citizens or Canadian citizens on your team, in your upline or your downline. Okay, so just because you can't participate doesn't mean it's not going to be a big week for you.
Yeah, so keep your eye on the BV and look in your back office and see what the BV is for the people that are on your team that you've personally enrolled. I mean, everybody, but that you've personally enrolled, and let them know that this is going to be a big week. Because again, anytime we have seasonal shakes, volume always goes up. And again, you got to love our compensation plan, because like Rachel said, everything rolls up. So everything that we're doing here in the U.S. is you guys are going to capitalize on as well.
That's right. That's right. So see the target to hit the target. Okay. If you guys aren't looking in your back office, if you don't have your executive sheets printed out, you're not going to know what your next best step is. Okay. So when it comes to cycles, it will be your 5-cycle bonus. Okay. You hit that 2 times, you get half of it the first time and half of it the second time. The next one, if you've already gotten your 5-cycle bonus, would be 1 star. That's 10 cycles a week. So even if you're riding between 3 and 4 cycles, and then sometimes you might have 0, and then the next week you might have 2. I mean, 10 cycles is really right around the corner if you focus. if you
That's right.
focus. A lot of times what I like to do as well, you guys, is, touch base with some of your customers, whether they're active or inactive customers. You can go into your back office, your personally enrolled customers, and you can use it as an excuse to, hey, listen, I just wanted to reach out to my this is Customer Appreciation Week. I just wanted to reach out to my customers to see if there's anything that you need. I'm placing a bulk order, and so that we can all kind of save shipping, especially if they're local to you, where you can just go drop it off and see them, get in front of them, create more of a relationship and more of a bond. If it's shipping, sometimes I'll add a couple of bucks so that that'll cover the shipping. But what you can do is you can collect little orders from different people, place it as one bulk order where you need it. Let's say you have somebody on your left side. You have a consultant on your left side. That means you have one that has two. They're all at 100 BV. But then on the other side, you just don't have another consultant, or it can even be on the same side as long as you have 100 BV on the opposite side. So you just need one more consultant. But maybe you have a pirate. Do you guys know what a pirate is? A pirate is somebody that they're at 100 BV. They have one person under them at 100 BV, but they're missing a person. They're a pirate. Okay? So maybe you have somebody that's been on the fence. Maybe they don't want to order a whole system, but they would possibly try a shake. You can even offer them a wholesale account. They'll pay the membership fee. They can order, one shake, and you can place the order that you collected from other people underneath that person. Now, you would need to put it all on one credit card, but then I always just have them cash at me, or there's all these different ways of getting cash from people these days automatically through your phone, through an app. So there's a lot of different ways. And if that confused you and you need to have a conversation with me, I'd be happy to do that. Okay. But shake days are great for doing that. Like, we can fill volume with that. If you have 6 shakes, just know, or 6 of anything, and you do get that extra 10%, the BV does drop below what it normally would be. So pay attention to that, especially if you're going to use it for an enrollment. If you're going to use it for an enrollment, you're going to want to bump it up with one other product. I think coffee. Here in the United States, it's coffee, and then, or the sample shaker cup. We'll bring that up over that 150 BV, because we never want to enroll anybody with less than 150 BV, right? If you want them to count in leaders in action.
Right.
So anyway, did I miss anything there, Jen?
No, that was fantastic. I like what you said about the mix and match. We do that all the time in our house. We go through Hydrate like it's water, and we order 2 of each flavor, 2 of the grape, 2 of the lemon lime, 2 of the orange. And it is a great way, but like Rachel said, be careful, because that 10% discount, they take it off BV as well. So if you're strategically placing orders, you want to keep your eye out on that. And I have to concur what you said, Rachel, about that 150 BV like orders. When you start, you really want to get into the habit, the business savvy habits that are going to make you money. And even if you don't quite understand the Leader in Action formula, just know that when you enroll somebody, your goal is 150 BV or more. So if you can up their shopping cart by anything, you always want to go for that 150 BV. It's just a very good quality business habit to get into. So yeah.
That's right. That's right. And we have done Zooms on the Leader in Action formula, but you can just Google that, Isagenix Leader in Action formula. And this is how we run our business. So every month, that formula is my ultimate goal. And we have it written down on whiteboards. And, in order to hit a target, you need to see the target to hit the target, right? So you need to kind of know what your map is, what your game plan is, in order for that to happen. So we always have our executive sheet. If you've done executive, you want to do it again. Okay. And if you've never done executive, that's your goal. You want to get to executive, and you want to follow that Leader in Action formula. That's, enrolling 5 people a month at 150 BV or above, and getting people started with, with a 30-day solution, that takes care of that for sure. So make that your goal, and really be strategic starting this week. And we're going to be strategic all through the summer, because you guys, while other people are sleeping and being lazy and going on vacations, we can still go on vacation. We can still have a great summer, but we're going to do more so that when August hits and celebration hits and all the announcements are made and Isagenix is on fire, because that's what happens after the annual conference, we are going to be so far ahead of the game. Just picture, or you're going to slide back and you're going to be behind the 8 ball and you're going to kind of scurry to catch up. Okay, wouldn't you rather be ahead of the 8 ball so that when that happens, you're ahead of the curve and then your business will explode? Can you imagine what next year will look like, what 2019 will look like if we go all in when most people don't? That's what I have found in my 18-year career in this industry, in this profession, is the secret is to do more when others aren't. Okay, does that make sense? So that's what we're going to do, and we're super excited. Hi, Haney. And I think that is it. So I just want to open it up for questions.
Yes, let's get questions.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
No questions.
I don't know about the shakes, as we don't have the shakes, but the Summer Slim Down thing sounds awesome.
Yes.
So yeah, totally on board for that, and I'll put myself up for an interview. So yeah, sounds great. Let's do it.
Great, Mike. That would be great. Yeah, and just know that you guys will get the shakes, and it's going to be huge because you're going to be pros at knowing what to do when those shakes come.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Anybody else have any questions? Hey, Mitzi, I know you're in the car. Are you excited? Did you get on for the Summer Slim Down, or did you miss most of it? Okay, so it's recorded, so I'll go ahead and get that up on Rising Stars. I shouted you out because you were just in New York City. I'm going to unmute you. And I said that, oops, wrong, you moved. I said when you were in New York City that you saved a lot of money. We're going to teach people with the Summer Slim Down how to use Isagenix as a lifestyle, not just a weight loss program temporarily. So that is the goal of the Summer Slim Down. And we're teaching people how they're going to bring our products on vacation. Just like
well, not only did I save so much money, it's a lot easier than going and sitting in a restaurant and wasting the time.
That's
we
right.
had too much to see to sit in a restaurant and eat. So it was good.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because picture, I mean, that's like 6 hours right there, right? Breakfast 2 hours, lunch 2 hours, dinner 2 hours. You know, so you save a lot of time. You just make your shake in the hotel room, you drink it, and then you are good to lunch, right? And if you want, you can do another one and bring bars with you. And
or a bar, right?
Right.
I did.
Right. I'm gonna tell you.
I think we did like 58 miles in 4 days.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. So super convenient to bring your nutrition with you. And I know for me, traveling, I've always done a lot of traveling with this profession, and I have a ton of food allergies, you guys. There's so much that I can't eat. And I am telling you how it was so hard for me to find things to eat in the airports. It's like so hard. And so with Isagenix, I never have to worry ever again. I always have food, because sometimes I'd get home and I'd be like beside myself. I was so hungry because it was a full day traveling. So yeah. Anybody else have questions? No?
Well, you know, I have to go back to about teaching people that this is a healthy lifestyle, Rach, because it really is. And this is one of the gifts that we can give to people, because people, when they come on board for that weight loss, they think, okay, I've lost my 15, I've lost my 20. And that's one of the reasons too that you should be doing pre-interviews. Whenever I enroll somebody, I have a conversation and I have a list of questions that I ask them, and I want to know what their goals are, because I want to teach them what Isagenix can do to get them to their goals. So teaching them that this is a lifestyle. I mean, like, here's a jar on my desk and it's not filled with cookies, it's filled with Isadelites. Like, people sometimes when they get started on a weight loss program, they're thinking that this is just, it serves just the purpose of weight loss. So if you can get these people into a habit of thinking this is healthy food, healthy nutrition, it's convenient and it saves you money, then your business, again, is just going to really be solid, and that's what you want.
That's right. That's right. And it's going to help us to get to know our customers better. And when we know our customers better, we can then offer better solutions, right? All right, you guys. Well, I just want to thank you all so much for hopping on with us today. And we will go ahead and I will get the recording uploaded. Sometimes it can take a little time. So probably within an hour. I have an appointment tonight. So if it's not uploaded before I leave, then I will get it uploaded when I get back later on tonight. So thank you so much. It's so great to see all of your beautiful faces. Mike, have a wonderful wedding. His sister's getting married this weekend. So that's super exciting.
Thank you, Rachel.
Yes, we'll all connect next week, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, and watch out. Keep your eye posted on the Rising Stars page. I'll let you guys know what the name of the group is for the Summer Slim Down so that you can start adding your people. But your action steps for today is to look over that Evernote that is already posted in Rising Stars. Watch the 2 videos, the 7-minute video and then the 20-minute, which is only a 10-minute actually. And then start sending your texts if you're Americans or Canadians about the shakes, and start doing lives. I know, Haney, you are like so good at doing lives.
Yes.
I mean, even like your pint challenges, it just gets your face out there. You reach so many people. Just keep being consistent with that. If you're in the United States or Canada, tomorrow morning when our shakes come out, do a live. Drink a shake. It's not going to be your pina colada because you're not going to get it in time to do a live tomorrow drinking your pina colada, but do a live while drinking your shake. Read all the the nutrition. Let them know where the whey comes from. Let them know how many calories, the fat, the protein, that kind of thing. Give them some details on the live. Be super excited about the pina colada. Lives don't have to be long. They can be 2 or 3 minutes. So just get on there and just do it and practice. And when in doubt, if you don't know what to talk about, do what Haney's doing and give yourself a 30-day plank challenge. And it forces you to do a live every single day for at least that 30 seconds, right? It's brilliant.
It is.
I love it. I love it. All right, you guys, we will we'll talk to you soon.
Sorry, Rachel, can I ask a quick question?
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Oh, hello?
Yes, you have a question?
Sorry, Rachel, I missed the first bit of the Zoom, so I just want to know which videos am I looking at?
Okay, so if you go on Rising Stars, you'll see it. It's actually, the Evernote is all about the shake days. We're having a new shake tomorrow. It's called Pina Colada. Unfortunately, you guys don't have it over there in the UK, but still a really good Evernote for you guys to go through and watch those videos, because when you do have a shake release of a new flavor, and you will sometime soon, I'm sure, you're going to be a pro at what to do to prepare for that, because when we have new releases, for seasonal shakes, it is huge weeks. I mean, we can almost double and triple our cycles. Like when I went 4-star, it was when I think it was when chocolate mint or mocha came out, but it was like my cycles went from they tripled that 1 week, which is also a really good paycheck, right? So get really good at it, stay ahead of the curve, even though you don't have it yet, don't worry, but go watch those. And then also pay attention to Rising Stars, because we're going to have our Summer Slim Down Challenge, which is going to be from June 4th, which is a Monday, to June 30th, which is a Saturday. So for the full month of June. And this is recorded, so it kind of goes through all the details of that. But the group should be up over the next couple of days so that you can start adding your inactive and active customers, your existing teammates and maybe not existing teammates, and then everybody that you've ever added to Real People, Real Results, and then all of your prospects. So over the next couple of days until that group is put together, you're going to want to go ahead and create your list and start reaching out to them. So we're going to put some verbiage on Rising Stars to help you with that as well. Or I would just be authentically you and put some bullet points down in a notebook. What do you want to cover? I'm super excited. Our team is doing a Summer Slim Down Challenge. We're going to teach you how to make Isagenix, a lifestyle for better health versus just a 30-day weight loss program. We would love for you to join us. There's going to be prizes. We're going to do a lot of giveaways. It's just going to be a lot of fun. And if you can find a friend to do it with you, it's always more fun to do with friends. And you know, just a little voice memo, and give me a thumbs up if you'd like to be added to the group, right? And then we know how to do that because of Real People, Real Results, right? And then you're going to add them to our Summer Slim Down group. Okay, but the goal is when they get added, they do need a 30-day solution in order to participate. So I know that was a long answer, Tamara. Did I answer your question?
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
Okay, all right, good. Okay, so I'll get the recording up. So if any of your teammates didn't see this, make sure that you share it with them so that they can watch it. All right.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.